These two squads seem pumped and ready to go. Hey, everybody, it's James Cebulski back for EA Sports. I'm looking forward to this one. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. Puck is dropped, and we are underway here tonight. Sparta's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Makes it look easy with a pad. The Komets will play it in their own end. Quick shot! Oh, what a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save!
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Brno's looking to break out. Fires it on net. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow! And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Here he is in close. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Brno's got it in their own zone. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Sparta's crossed the line and on the attack. With possession along the wall. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Grabs it in his own end. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Puts it on net. That's not going to fool him. The Komets scoop it up along the boards. Moves it around along the half wall. Back to the point it goes. Takes a wrist shot. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Well past the midway mark of this period, the game is still scoreless. Brno's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Here he is. Takes the shot. Denies him. He got all of it. And that caroms off a body in the lane. And that somehow stayed out of the net. Takes the shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
I love the way that he battles and competes for this puck, James. I mean, he loses it for a second, then he finds it, and he makes the save.
Well, lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
Moves it quickly over to Moses. He scores!
He's in a high-danger scoring area. He's got a bit of time, but he knows he's going to have coverage come to him right away, so a quick snapshot, and he buries it.
Brno's gone up by one here in the late stages of period number one. Perfect timing as we near the intermission.
Yeah, and sometimes when the offense isn't coming, you got to stay the course and just continue to grind, and that's exactly what they did, and now they wind up with the game's first goal.
And he coughs it up with the pass. Here's a shot. Oh, what a glove save. Wow. Sparta's down, but not out. They've had chances. They just haven't capitalized. Prague's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Getting into the later stages of this period. 1-0 to score. Sparta's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Handles it along the blue line. Denied by the goaltender. the boards. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments.
Fans, tonight the home team blimp is dropping $50 gift certificates to Delman's, proud sponsor of tonight's game. With 70 stores and 14 restaurants, Delman's has it all.
The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Batteries are charged up, and here we go with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Sparta's had the puck a ton in that opening frame, James. That's exactly what you want if you're the coach. You want to manage the puck. You want to own it in the offensive zone. They did just that. They just weren't able to convert. They find themselves trailing by 1. If they can trust the process, they'll find their way back into this game.
Pass in front, and that goes off a stick. The Komets are across the line and into the offensive end. Nice feed inside the offensive zone from the boards. Oh, just goes off his glove, and it stays out. Here he is, wrists it on net. Oh, what a save on the play.
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
As play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
Prague's put up a lot of shots and so far plenty of scoring chances, and yet they still trail here in the second. Brno's got the win off that draw. Picked up along the boards by Beaudet. And there's the save on the play. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Brno's got a hold of the puck. Pospisil's got it in the defensive end. Takes the return feed. The Komets looking against the half wall. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Tripped up on the play, delayed penalty coming up. Here they come on the attack. Missed the net. Oh, that would have tied it right there.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? When you're trying to pick a corner and the goalie's set to position, sometimes this is the result. You miss wide. Well, with a 1-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Prague sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by 1, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
Off the one-timer, denies him! Takes the puck. Prague's working the puck near the point. Gets a glove on it to make the save. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Can they capitalize here on this power play in the offensive zone?
Well, the time is now, James. They have the power play, but they're up against a fatigued goaltender. They have to take advantage.
Gets it out of his own end. Sparta's got possession of the puck. Sabanka's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Takes a shot. There's a save using his chest on the play. Takes that pass back at the point. Too many bodies in the way. Sparta's got a hold of it against the wall. Great poke check on the reach. Picks up the puck. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Tries to get it out. And they finally get it out, going off the glass and easing up the pressure. Here's a shot. Love save and just enough of it. Pass back to the point. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. More than half the frame has been played here. The Komets have taken a 1-0 lead. Brno's won the face-off deep in their own end. Slides the puck across to Pospisil. Cuts to the front. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row, back to back. Here they come. Always hated it when you went to practice the next day and you were exposed in the video room, James. And this is what's going to happen here because it is a lack of coverage in their own zone. You cannot wander away from the middle of the ice. And because they're so puck focused, they give up a primetime scoring chance. And guess what? As a result, there's a goal.
Sparta's trailing at the midway mark of this one, but it's not for a lack of scoring chances. All sorts of shots, just no finish. Moves it to the middle. Off the iron. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Back to the blue line. And a great save. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. The Komets gain possession along the wall. With the stop. They just keep coming in waves here in the offensive end. Sparta's got the puck along the wall. And he makes the save on that play. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Here in the late goings of the period, Brno's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Komets take possession off the faceoff. Takes it at center. Takes the feed. Miss the net, and you gotta put pucks on net here. Come on.
Well, when you're in a grade A scoring chance right in the inner slot, James, yeah, you gotta find the net, if not the back of it.
Here's the shot, redirected. Prague's had a lot of good looks offensively, but they have run into one hot goaltender, which is why they trail late in this second. Sparta's got it in the offensive zone. Kempney's feeling that, and someone's going to the box. Let's see what the official says here. The Komets are getting penalized for slashing. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Well, there you go. We've played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments.
Don't forget, fans, if you're here with somebody celebrating a birthday tonight, go to our guest services booth. You'll see their name up on our big screen.
Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. Brno's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Huge steal in his own end. They get it out of the defensive end. Over the line they come. He grabs the puck here at the point. Takes a shot. Off target. And he easily stops that one. Oh, it stops him again.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Prague's got the puck in the defensive end. Shot! And he puts that one aside with ease.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Puck in! He did it again in there! My goodness! There's a collision along the boards, and there's a whistle from the officials as the pane of glass is cracked.
Remember back in the day, James, the Thunder is hit, and all of a sudden the glass would explode or shatter? Well, not anymore, and that's a good thing. So there's not as much cleanup. They just have to replace the pane.
Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out, and of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Gains the zone. Shot! Glove save, and he made it look simple. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Prague's failed to convert on scoring opportunities, and lots of them here in this third period. Sparta's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. The Komets win the draw. From the point, looks to make something happen. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. And he makes the easy save. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Prague's won the faceoff. Here's a chance in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Scoops up the puck here. The Komets take it across the blue line. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, he stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save. Incredible, James.
They've got numbers. And he makes the save. Brno's got it in their own zone. And somehow he hangs on. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Big stop right there. And he comes up big again. Sends it ahead to Konechny. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides. Just unable to finish and has an...
Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
The Komets are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Up along the wing. Shot! Way too much congestion blocks that. Here we go, one-man rush. And he rings the post.
Brno's been working hard around the net, James, and they're getting a lot of shot opportunities, but a little fine shooting here, and they're hitting a lot of posts.
Just wide. Quick feed to Moses. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. Brno's on the attack. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. And he elects to play the puck. And he can't hang on after that hit. Snuffs it on net. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Passes on over to Sabotka. Here's a shot from the point. And a solid save there as we play on. The Komets played along the wing. Prague's got it behind the net. Sparta's got a hold of the puck. And not much on that one.
Take the shot.
The final horn sounds. Smiles and high fives all around as their Tandy picks up the shutout, and everybody's happy tonight.
You're always happy when the light doesn't go on in your end, James. And no sunburn for him because he kept it out. I mean, he was a monster out there. He challenged at the top of his crease. You knew that he was playing confident the way he was playing so aggressive.
Fun night at the rink, and for all of us here on the EA Sports team, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.